Evening, Jude. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for coming at such a short notice.
Mm.
Thank you for coming on to Offline Utmostt Review, where we share inspirational, educative, and informative information.
Mm.
Now, if you recall, about 2 years ago when we started this program, you were the first person that we spoke with. Do you remember? It was about 2 years ago.
I think it's been long, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I know. I know. Yeah, the reason, I mean, first of all, how are you doing? How is the atmosphere over there where you are in regards to coronavirus and everything? Hope you're keeping safe.
Yeah, it's been good so far. I'm indoors, today's Sunday, I've been sleeping, just woke up and today's my rest day
Yeah,
anyway. We've been training during the week. We have some personal training and all that we've been doing, So today's half day, I decided to just chill and sleep, watch some movies, So it's getting better and better. Hopefully, by God's grace, soon everything will stop and we'll go back to football.
fantastic. Okay, we're just going to go straight into business. Footballers, we often hear about your prowess on the pitch and different things, but the other side of your lives, what you give back to the community, not so many people know about it. So I just wanted us to talk about your, foundation, the Ighalo Orphanage Foundation. What brought it about? And a lot of people know that you're from Ajegunle, but people don't really know the true story of that orphanage, how it came about.
Yeah.
Could you sort of shed some light on it for us, please?
Okay, I've said this times without numbers, So I was born and brought up in Ajegunle in a ghetto. It was not easy back then, from a slump in Ajegunle, it was very difficult to eat, to play football, to get your training jars, to go to training and all that, So sometimes growing up, when you're walking on the street, you see little kids there, just throw them by the wayside, They will be crying, they don't have parents. I think their mother gave birth to them and dumped them, So when I was growing up, like a joke, I said, if God blesses me when I grow up, I'm going to build an orphanage to take care of kids like this, Just jokingly, when you joke with friends and all that, when you're going to walking on the street, going to training, So, but when I started growing up, I remember when I started playing in Oslo back in 2007, those things keep coming in my mind and said, you made a promise that you're going to build an orphanage and all that, I tried to wave it up my mind, because I was thinking, hey, you just left Nigeria to Norway, where are you going to see
Awesome.
where are you going to see money to build an orphanage, talk less of taking care of the kids, paying workers and all that there, So as times goes on in my career and all that, I decided to do it. I started the project, I think 2015 or 2016.
Okay.
Building it bit by bit, I built my orphanage before I even built my mansion in Lagos,
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so the moment I decided that I want to build an orphanage, God just opened even greater doors for me, Then I got moved to China, I made money there, and I tried to build the orphanage, I built it very well, standard and all that, So when I finished building the orphanage and a lot of people came as volunteer, they want to work, they want to do this, I said, no, I need to employ people to work there so that they'll get paid, You know how the system is there, back there in Nigeria. If you get volunteer, sometimes they'll feel tired, they don't want to go to work today and all that. There's nothing you can do, you understand? Because you're not paying them. You understand?
Yeah.
And you have kids there that need to be taken care of. You have little kids there, you have some 3 months old, 1 month old that need daily care and need people to be there. So that's why I said no. I spoke with my BOT group, my board of trustees, said no. I would rather be paying people working in my orphanage than getting volunteers, because volunteer can decide one day, I don't want to go to work, I'm tired. There's nothing you can do because it's volunteer. It doesn't it doesn't sure he doesn't get paid, So I employed people to be working there. You know, I have a driver there, security there. There's a cook. There's child minders. There's nurse. I have about 12 workers in my orphanage working there. You understand?
Wow.
Down payroll.
Yeah.
And we are, by the grace of God, we have 20 something kids there. You know, I think 2 have been adopted so far since when we launched the orphanage 2018. My orphanage is 2 years old now. Last year,
Yeah.
December, no, 2017, we launched it. Last year, December, I did the 2 years anniversary of my orphanage. You know, so I'm happy. It's not been easy, you know, because I'm doing that with my money, footing the bills and all that, paying the workers working there, paying everything. The kids go to private school, food stuff and all that. Though some 1 or 2 people bring some donations, like bring some food stuff and all that, you know. But you know, that's not the main thing, you know. The main thing, paying the people that is working there, the medical care for the kids, the school fees and all that. I've been footing that bill myself for over 2 years, you know. And I thank God it's been going on fine. It's not been easy, you know. If I say it's easy, I'm
Yeah.
telling a lie, you know. It's not been easy, but I think God has given me the grace to keep going on, to keep doing it, you know. So I'm happy that the orphanage is going on fine.
Okay. Fantastic. So, what are the ages of the kids at the orphanage? How old are they?
Yeah, from 0 to 10 years old we have there, but some came in when I was 7, 5 years old, and they are a
Okay.
bit grown up now and all that. You know, it's not only kids we pick from the street. You know, some are domestic violent
Okay.
kids. You understand? Some are domestic
Okay.
violence kids. We get the kids from government. You know, we don't just get the kids from anywhere, because people has been calling the orphanage to bring some kids there and all that, you know. But we don't just get kids, we get from, even the one who get from the road, the government have to satisfy the kids and all that before we take them back to, because
Yeah.
we give the government report every month, you know. So the government gave that report to know how the kids are doing, how they are faring and all that, you know. So that's it. They are growing up, they are going to school. Even the last time I went there in December, when we do our 2nd year anniversary, I saw the kids. They have grown up. Even in my house, they came to celebrate Christmas with me in my house in Lagos and all that. We sit down, eat, we play together. The way they are doing, the way they speak and all that, I can see there's a lot of improvement, a lot of changes and all that. There's one little baby that came with very difficult situation, you know. Now he's doing well. I'm really happy, you know. It's not been easy, like I say, you know. People just see how it is from the outside, don't know, but there's a lot of work. And I want to thank all my workers that is in my orphanage, you know. Even they're getting paid, you know. It's not easy taking care of
Kids.
physical challenge kids, and some kids have been abused mentally, physically. They have been abused. The little one they pick from the street, that is, they don't even know nothing, taking care of them and all that. It's not been easy, but I thank God it's been going on fine, and hopefully we're gonna keep doing great things.
Yeah. I remember you telling me 2 years ago you were going to open the orphanage, but I was quite busy then. I couldn't be there. But last year in December, I was there. Actually, I mean, when I got there, and then when you came in, all the kids started shouting "Daddy," and so it was quite refreshing, and it was a good thing because I was able to see the other side, of what you're doing in the community, because these are the things that a lot of people don't know about footballers.
Yeah.
So building it, even what's the name of that area? I forgot, because sometimes if you're going there, it takes
Yeah,
5, 6, 7 hours
yeah,
to
because
get
of the
there.
traffic going to that place, the roads are
Yeah,
bad and all that. It's in the Ajegunle area, you know, and we're
Jago.
trying to
Okay.
talk to the government to help us to do the road, you know, because it's very difficult. You can't put all the bills on me and all that. Doing the road there is going to be very expensive, you
Mm.
know. So my lawyers and some of my board of trustees are working on that to get the government to try to do the road there, because many people don't have opportunity to go and see the kids there because of the roads are very bad there, you know. Like, you remember when you came in December for the second
Yeah,
year anniversary, you know how it was difficult to get to that place, you know.
we go.
So yeah,
To go with it was it was it
it's
was
really, the
hectic.
roads are very bad there. So it's in Ijegun. So I just pray the government just agree and do the road for us there, so that it will be more accessible to people to come and see the kids, spend time with them, and all that. That's what they need, you know. They need this love from people outside, you know, showing them love and making them feel good in the society, you know.
Well, that's brilliant. I think with what you're doing, you need a lot of collaborations with, you know, with other people, like-minded people within the sphere of what you're doing. Now, there's a couple of people we're gonna, you know, sort of get to partner with you guys if you guys are willing to make the ball go around and, you know, forge ahead with that. So, yeah, another thing I was gonna speak to you about is about Ajegunle, because Ajegunle is a place in Lagos where a lot of people are looked down upon, but yet there's been a lot of footballers, entertainers, you know, come out from the. Can you give us a couple of the names of some of the footballers or entertainers that come from Ajegunle, aside from yourself?
Oh, there have been many footballers there, you know, that came out from Ajegunle. Me, you have the likes of Brownie Day, you have the likes of Samson Siasia, many, but mention but few now, you know, and some musician, Orisha Femi, and so on and so forth, you know. There are many musicians come out from there, you know. You know, Ajegunle is like, it's a ghetto, you understand. You either play football back then, or you do music, or you become a criminal. you understand? You understand? It's
Wow.
like back then, growing up, your destiny are in your hands. You know, you have to either choose what you want to do. You either play football, or become a musician, or you join the bad gangs. Because every bad gangs you're talking about in Lagos, it's in Ajegunle. You understand? So I remember when we were young that time, when we were playing football and all that, you know, like somebody just even said Daddy Shoki is from Ajegunle. A lot of musicians, you know, KC, E-Money, all those are Ajegunle brought up, you understand? So
Okay.
so many of them, I could remember vividly when we were growing up, when we were playing in the sand field there and all that, you know. Sometimes we'll be playing football and all that, we hear gunshot, bah, whoa, whoa, whoa. You see criminals, I think the police are chasing them there because there's,
Chasing them.
yeah, they're chasing them. They'll just run across the pitch we're training and all that. You see, we'll just run and just hide. And when they pass, we continue training again and all that, you know. So there's a lot of things back then and all that, you know. So it's not easy growing up from that place, but like I said, your destiny were in your hands. Then you have to choose and decide what you want to do. I thank God I followed the football part and I was able to make it out. And there's a lot of talent there back in Ajegunle, a lot of talent back then, even now in Ajegunle, you understand. I'm privileged to be where I am so today, because sometimes I remember the same people who started our race together back in Ajegunle. I would look myself and say, thank God, because sometimes I call God, people think I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy, because I know the people I was training with back then, they are 10 times better than me. You understand? But look where I am so today. They don't have the opportunity to be where I am so today. I'm grateful to God for that, you know, because even then my mother supported me a lot. That's why after God in my life today, I keep mentioning my mom, you know, because sometimes I could remember when we want to go to play training, you know, then you have to even buy water you drink yourself. You have to pay for training. You have to pay for transport to do that, you know. Some other players cannot afford that. But thank God,
Wow.
I had a mom, my mom was able to sacrifice all that for me. You understand? You know what they call ice water back then? Ice water, the one that ties
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
ice water.
Nylon.
Yeah. They tie it in nylon. My mom used to say ice
Nylon
water.
is plastic bag for the
Yeah,
people that don't
plastic
understand.
bag. Yeah, those are Nigerians
Yeah.
who know what is ice water. They tie it in nylon. They put it in the fridge and all that. That's what my mom was selling back then. You know, ice water with all
Wow.
these little minerals and all that. So the little gain she will get from the other stuff. It will give me to buy football shoes. It will give me to transport. It will give me to go pay for what I need for training. But some other players, they don't have the moral or the financial capability to do that. You understand? That's why some footballers stop on the road. You know, some great players cannot afford. I could remember one time too, we went to play Julius Berger friendly match and all that. Some players could not afford the trip because their mother cannot pay for transport for them to go for that game. But I cried for my mom. before that trip, I cried. I said, my mom don't pay that day. I'm going to kill myself. I have to go. Because then we're going to play Premier League side, you understand? Julius Berger.
Yeah.
So it's an opportunity for me to go play and showcase myself. So I cried to my mom. My mom said, I don't have money. I said, you must find this transport for me to go and all that, you know. My mom paid that transport for me and I went. And you know what? I was being picked by Coach Fatah Mao to stay and come and do trials.
Wow.
They picked two
Wow.
of us in my team to remain in Abeokuta then, because Lagos to Abeokuta then is like almost 2 hours, you know. I was being picked by Coach Fatah Mao that, you're a good player, come, you're going to want to watch you for trials and all that. Some players could not afford to pay and they missed that trip. Imagine if everybody had money to go on that trip. You know how many players would have come out today like me?
Yeah, that's true. That's
So
true.
that's why I said, after God today is my mom. Some people think maybe I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. He sacrificed a lot for me, for who I am today. And it's just God's grace, you understand? So I'm very happy that things work out the way we work. I'm grateful to God, and look at me where I am. So today, I don't take it for granted, you know. I appreciate everything life throws at me. I am grateful for everything I have today and what I'm still going to have. I'm grateful and I'm happy.